Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts here on KwingsLetsPlays. How's everybody doing today? So we did a little bit of running around, and more or less I know how to finish this, I think.
You do, Kwing?
Kinda. I just looked away for a moment, and... what?
And?
Find Alice, bring her here. I don't think she wants to come back, dude. You had her in a cage.
Yeah, when I watched the cartoon, I really didn't... I found Alice in Wonderland kind of disturbing. It was
the original? I thought the original was kind of cute. A little weird, but...
and, like, creepy and
bizarre.
Scary. Well, there's a lot of weirdness to it. I mean, you have those oysters that are gonna get eaten, and the mean flowers, and...
Well, the flowers are right there.
You always never know if Alice is ever gonna make it back, and everybody in her world is weird, and it's just kind of a creepy movie. But
it's less creepy than the Tim Burton version.
yeah, the Tim Burton one was even more creepy.
He's like, what? And now Tim Burton's doing Dumbo. It's like, what? So from Batman to Dumbo.
I am a little freaked out of him doing Dumbo, especially because...
Is Johnny Depp involved with
I don't know.
Because
I don't know how he's always with those movies, but... yeah, I don't know, like, they only showed very...
No, Depp is not involved with that. Keaton is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, before I forget, guys and gals, basically what happens in order to get out of this... It's not really a maze, but it's a little annoying. When the Cheshire Cat was on top of that rock mysteriously moved from this hole over there.
Yeah.
So you just want to run back to this area, and then you make it to the tea party room.
Oh.
And now we'll be able to finish this level. Probably.
Yes, and happy unbirthday to everybody.
Yep. Very happy unbirthday to you.
Except if it's your birthday, then happy birthday.
Yeah, totally. We don't want to wish somebody a very happy unbirthday if it's your birthday. That's just all kinds of wrong.
Yeah, all these chairs are totally different.
Well, I mean, it's the tea party place, so what are we supposed to do here again? Yep, okay. What else are we supposed to do? Sit down to get your present. Sit down, sit down, sit down. So... just have to sit in one of these chairs, I guess?
I guess.
Come on, Sora. Sit! Good boy.
It's hard to sit with those shoes.
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
And yes, I am glad he is not taking his shoes off because I don't want to see the size of those feet.
Hopefully he's wearing socks.
I don't want to know what's
less
under
of a
there.
shock there. He has socks on.
Wait, you have to sit in every chair?
I don't know. Oops, nope. I think we did it wrong. There's Heartless.
Oh, you have to sit in it in an order? Wow. So...
that's a type of order.
yeah, no, everything is weird. It's just... I don't even want to think about what the original Alice in Wonderland story is about. Like, I guess it's about going crazy or something, so I just don't... I think that's why I don't really like it very much.
Also, just a heads up too, we're probably going to be going out of order, which is probably going to cause a lot of you guys to get triggered. But I plan on doing the jungle after Alice in Wonderland just to get it out of the way.
I'm so triggered about that, Luke.
You don't know how bad the jungle is.
Oh.
You have no idea.
So yeah, we're just going to do it to get it out of the way then. Okay, sounds good.
It's terrible. It is so confusing. And, yeah. Oh, there's the cat. What's up?
Kitty.
They're hiding somewhere, and the Momoras out garb, what? Want to find the shadows? Try turning on the light.
Okay. The brighter the light, the darker the shadow.
Yeah, that's how
unless you're in studio lighting, which actually comes from all directions, in which case it purposely doesn't form any shadows.
Totally. Alright, so see those lights on top of the table there? Once we defeat all the enemies, which I think we did, then we can just light these at our leisure, and the boss will be unlocked.
Whoa.
Okay, that cat is freaky. It's time to dim, make it brighter. It's too dim. Okay, what next? He just said make it brighter.
What next? Yeah, I can't do Donald Duck. I'm not even gonna try.
One more lamp that you need to light. Do so or there will be a fight. Okay, well, probably be a fight anyway because there's all these little dudes running around. It's a magic, key. It lights things. All the lights are on. You'll see the shadows soon. Really? Actually, I'm wondering if Shadow's gonna come down now. I keep saying her name.
I know.
They'll rise in this room, but somewhere else.
The shadows soon.
The shadows might go after that doorknob, too. The talking doorknob, I think, is what he's referring to.
Yeah, but I do appreciate everyone's comments talking about how much they love Kingdom Hearts and different like Disney films that they love and all the fun facts you guys are telling us. So yeah, thank you guys for all the awesome comments, and it is helping me to get to know Kingdom Hearts a little bit better.
Yep. It's a very lengthy series. Okay, so how do I get out of here now? I don't remember.
Yeah, and I was talking to Luke before, and I just realized that Sora... Wait, I don't know if I said it in another video, but Sora... I was saying, is Sora from another Final Fantasy game? And Luke's like, no, not at all.
OC. OG is... actually, no, original character would be OC, yeah.
So I thought, oh, was he famous before this? And it's like, not... I guess he wasn't famous. So maybe he was famous by the second one, or people knew who he was.
He's been in pretty much every Kingdom Hearts game. Although, for the longest time, everybody viewed, like, the other Kingdom Hearts games as kind of a spin-off and not, you know, the next game in the story.
Yeah.
So... No, when we do that, it makes my eyes water. Like, I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
Because cat hair.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's fine. I was trying to remember what I was talking about.
You're saying that they viewed the other games as like not like they viewed as spin-offs.
Originally they were viewed as spin-offs, but like all the other games are connected. By the time like these Kingdom Hearts collections came out, people really understood the complexity of the series. And Kingdom Hearts is a very confusing game if you don't play all the games. It didn't used to be that way. It originally was Kingdom Hearts 1. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, and then they did all these prequel games. So it's like, a lot of people are getting on me for playing this collection out of order, but I always viewed all these games, as did most people, as spin-off properties, like their own kind of story that fits inside the Kingdom Hearts universe, but they're not all interwoven, and they are interwoven. Because the dude who wrote Kingdom Hearts, he doesn't know how to write a very good story, so he would create different parts for other games that may or may not fit with one of the previous games, and it just becomes like this big cluster of confusion.
Kind of like the timeline for Zelda?
Zelda has done better at trying to connect all the games.
It would be like saying you have to watch the Star Wars prequels before watching episode 4, 5, 6. When in reality, people had seen episodes 4, 5, and 6 since the 80s or early 80s, late 70s. So people had seen those for like decades before the prequels came out. So it's like, and you don't really need the prequels of Star Wars to understand 4, 5, and 6. It's very easy to understand. So, yeah. That'd be like, it'd be like saying, oh, you don't understand about Queen Amidala and where Princess Leia came from. It's like, but you don't need to know about Queen Amidala to understand Princess Leia.
Okay, here we go. You'll have a better view from higher up. Okay.
Okay.
I suppose we can do that. We have to take the red and blue pill. I'm wondering if the Matrix took Alice in Wonderland's blue and red thing for the Matrix pills.
I don't know.
I have to look that up in some trivia.
That's a good question.
The shadows should be here soon. Are you prepared for the worst? If not, too bad. Oh, boss time! That is one creepy looking Heartless.
But I never remember. Weird looking.
You wanna know what Disney movie Tim Burton could do? I was just thinking of this. He loves doing crazy, weird stuff.
Yeah?
Disney should find some way of getting permission to make a Kingdom Hearts live-action movie.
Oh my god.
Directed by Tim Burton. There you go.
Crazy. That'd be a tremendous challenge.
I don't think so. I think they could do it. there's so much story to work with that you could actually make Kingdom Hearts into a live-action movie.
How would you make live-action Goofy and Disney characters?
You wouldn't. You would, like, have it go from...
Oh, animated people.
You'd have it go from live-action to then a cartoon.
Weird. Yeah, I guess that would work.
It would.
I just don't remember her ever taking blue and red in the movie, though. I just see it here in this game. Like, I don't know...
I'd have to look it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember her doing Eat Me, Drink Me, but maybe Eat Me and Drink Me were red and blue. I don't know.
That'd be very interesting, though. It comes full circle.
Yeah, but Eat Me and Drink Me just make you tall or small. Whereas Red and Blue Pill give you the truth or you live a lie or whatever. You keep going back and living
Something like that. So, this boss is a little bit different than some of the other ones we fought previously. He only has one weakness, and you can see it's the center of his body. So, I'm just trying to just jump up and hit them.
He's like a spider.
And pretty much Donald and Goofy, the reason why I'm not... probably people are asking this, I haven't really read... I don't even know how far people are in this series yet, but... When Donald and Goofy die like that, it's actually easier for me to fight because one, they waste all my items, and two,
oh my gosh,
they don't do that much damage to the bosses, so I don't really care if they get timed out. It's just like, I'm one of those guys in Star Fox that if I want to play a mode where all my teammates get destroyed and shot down, so be it. They're not really useful.
Yeah.
In later games, Donald and Goofy become useful, but in the first one, they're really not. I wish there was a way to turn them off.
Oh my gosh, the AI players can take and use up your items?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy! That doesn't seem fair at all.
So I actually had to move their AI abilities so that they just use items sparingly, because before... Whenever they got in danger, they would use all my health potions.
Oh my gosh, that's not right.
So while you were at work today, I actually went back to some of the previous levels that we played, and I stocked up on potions. That's why I don't have as much money as I did before. Or muni, or whatever you want to call it.
Muni, yeah.
One or the other, it doesn't matter. Tomatoes. Because they would go and they'd use all my items. But now, it's like, when you see them dying like that, at least they're not wasting all my stuff. And they weren't just going after my potions, they were using the stuff I got from Aerith and company, like Mega Potions and my elixirs. The elixirs you're supposed to use for battles against, like, Sephiroth and some of the other really big characters later in the game.
Yeah, it's like you have really cool items that you're saving, and then your AI character randomly uses it at a really small, point in the game. It's like, what? This guy is crazy looking.
But you see how I have potions here? So, just gonna heal myself.
This guy looks like somebody that you would see at a carnival that's walking on stilts.
That's who he's supposed to be.
Oh.
Like it looks like a clown type character.
Yeah, like one of those fire-breathing, circus performers. I've never seen anyone fire-breathe and on stilts. Of course, I don't really go to a lot of circuses, though.
You see that clash sometimes when I hit the enemy? That's actually your block and your counter move. And you execute that just by swinging your sword. It's all about timing, about, when you're going to hit a body part, though.
Your key. Yeah.
It's basically a sword.
I know.
You're going to realize the awesomeness of the Keyblade as you continue the series. You have to have the Keyblade, and very few people get Keyblades.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But, basically... Ow. The Keyblade is given to a person who's worthy. That's how it was in the original trilogy, but based on all the prequels and stuff, I've read up on it. The Keyblade was given to Sora because originally some of the people from Birth by Sleep wanted to give Riku the Keyblade when they made it to Destiny Island in their game.
Yeah.
When Riku and Sora were little kids. Right now they're about 10 or 12, but when they were 5 or something, Aqua, Ventress, and the other guy, or Ventur, I don't know, it starts with a V, don't care. They arrive on their island and, it's either Aqua or one of the other guys gives a Keyblade to Riku, who of course you know, is kind of like drawn to the darkness right now, so he doesn't have his Keyblade. But Sora, I think one of the 3 companions also instilled a Keyblade in his heart, or one of the companions became a part of Sora or something. It gets too confusing. And if you try to explain Kingdom Hearts to people without them playing the games, you just sound like so confusing explaining it to people. Like it's really boring. You don't really get it. You have to play the games in order, and then you can understand what's going on. But I view it as like Kingdom Hearts was the first game in the series, and I don't want to play the storyline in order because there are continuity errors with Birth by Sleep. Just like there are continuity errors with Batman Arkham Origins. It can be seen as kind of its own separate thing set in the Arkham universe.
Yeah.
I view a lot of the Kingdom Hearts spin-off games, yes, they are interwoven, but they can also be viewed as their own separate games because they do retcon a lot of stuff from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah, I feel like since this is the first game, this is where all the other games stem from. So if anything contradicts the story in this game, then this game should be the one that stands like this. Yeah.
Exactly. Ifrit's horn. Good job, Sora.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
Aha! The first keyhole.
Oh.
Unlocking worlds. That's the job of the Keyblade. What was that? It was a Keyblade. You hear that? It sounded like something closed.
Huh?
Okay, so that's a piece of a gummy, I think. This gummy ain't like the others, no sir. And I will not be customizing my gummy ship because it's too confusing. Okay, hold on to it. It'll probably come in handy. Nothing else, guys? Okay. And yeah, this was before there were a lot of voice acting in games, so there is still a huge amount of text for people to read. Splendid! You're quite the hero. Yes, I am, Cheshire Cat. But there's something you're missing. What is that?
That's funny.
Okay, I already said what is that. I'm just waiting.
I thought he was the Cheshire Cat. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter. It's a creepy cat that...
It's really weird to say his name. I don't like saying it either.
I won't tell you, but I'll give you something. What are you going to give me? Oh, the power of ice. That'll be important. If you're looking for Alice, she's not here. She's gone off with the shadows into darkness. No!
No, not darkness.
Yeah, they seem so broken up about it. Instead of being like, no! It's more like, no! Let's go back to our gummy ship. We might find her in another world. We might. Or rather, the end of the game. We've got to go to a save point to return to our ship. Yep. Although you can't go to a save point every part of the game to go back to your gummy ship. Sometimes you have to go through certain doors and things like that.
Oh, okay.
But they teleport you right back to the save point, and it's time for us to board our gummy ship.
Yay, I can't wait.
Now, like I said, we're going to be going out of order. This is Olympus. Usually you don't want to go to a higher battle star level than what your character level is, but I don't recall if you can beat Olympus all in one go. You might have to beat it in sections, and I don't like dividing up the Disney worlds, so I'd much rather get Tarzan's world taken care of first.
Yeah.
And Tarzan's world is going to be the hardest for me, so I'm going to actually be watching a speedrun video after this, well, after you go to bed tonight, and see if I can get a good grip of how to do Tarzan world, because that is what I'm dreading the most. Because you thought Alice in Wonderland is confusing. Tarzan's world is. Ugh. And a lot of these problems they corrected for Kingdom Hearts 2 and some of the later games, but this is the first entry in the series, so a lot of those ideas that didn't work don't appear in other games. But this one, they just like threw ideas at the wall and tried to see what stuck. And the Tarzan level is really well known for driving people insane.
Yeah, I can't wait for it.
It's made it as part of the top 10 terrible things about Kingdom Hearts for so many years on YouTube. And there are still people, like in the fandom, that can't stand the Tarzan level.
Wow.
I know people personally who will not play Kingdom Hearts 1 ever again because of the Tarzan level and because of one other world in this game. I think it's Atlantis, which is technically a... what do they call it? It's a skippable world. You don't have to do it. Although you won't really get a great boss fight against Ursula if you skip it. It's a really cool boss fight. But it's a world where you don't really have to play it to continue the story. You can skip it altogether.
Yay.
Yeah, more or less. Okay, so we're almost there. And yeah, I know, I'm taking damage. I don't really care. Later on in the game, you get a warp where you actually don't have to go fly back to where the other worlds are. You'll get like a little warp zone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there. In backwater place like this? No way. The king would not be caught dead here. Tarzan's gonna be sad, guys. That's where he lives. See his little, his house. Like from the Tarzan movie.
Yeah.
Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. We need to go check it out. Ah, I called it.
Get back and check it out. Wow, you like literally knew what he was gonna say.
Forget it. We're on an important mission. We're not going to this backwater place. Just land already. No, Sora, if you get emotional, the ship will crash. It runs on happy faces. No! See, that would be like, no! Like, angry no. Come on! And remember, this ship runs on happy juices, so if you disrupt that... Ah, phooey! We're landing, and that's that! See? That's what happens when you argue in a... Don't touch that! No!
No!
And that was the end of Donald, Goofy, and Sora that day. No, I'm just messing. It's the treehouse! Boom. You okay, Sora?
Oh, my head.
Tylenol will fix that.
Donald? Goofy?
Look out!
Oh my gosh! A jaguar / cheetah. I don't know which.
It's gonna eat us. That's what it's gonna do.
It's a big cat.
So this is just kind of like a mini boss. Like, right at the get-go, the jungle level starts out with a lot of excitement, and then it gets kind of boring with, like, fetch quests and all that other stuff, but in terms of the worlds, it, you know, starts out kind of fun. It's a great way to introduce the Tarzan characters, the world, and stuff like that. And we're gonna have to get you some coffee soon.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Ow! Stupid tiger thing. Maybe it is a jaguar. I thought jaguars looked different, though.
Yeah, they do.
That looks like a cheetah, kind of.
You can tell, I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference between a jaguar and a cheetah and a leopard by their spots. Like, their spots are different shapes depending on what they are. And some,
There we go.
yeah, some of them are all black or all, like, tan.
There he is! Tarzan!
Come on, Tarzan, you've got it.
I thought the Tarzan movie wasn't bad. The one with where Phil
liked it.
Collins did the music.
I like Tarzan, the movie.
The sequels were kind of lame.
Danger.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them? Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends.
No, he doesn't
There's two of
understand.
them. The loud one is Don.
Huh?
You know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
That's kind of funny.
Right.
Oh, friends. Here.
Really?
Hey, kids channel.
Huh?
Wow, Tarzan.
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
The dialogue is so cringy here.
Haha. It's funny.
I mean, Sora's a little kid, so he doesn't really understand. I mean, Tarzan's trying to get Sora to come to him. The deep jungle. The most hated level in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Ugh.
great.
Yeah, it is. Meanwhile,
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Donald's like,
Who needs them? They can find the kid without them, huh?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh,
She played a monkey. It's a gummy piece, I think. There he is, the big bad. That's who Tarzan was saying. Because this takes place right when that guy is hunting something. I don't remember, the gorillas, I think? Okay, so Donald and Goofy are no longer in our party. We just have Tarzan, which this is actually a cool part, is where you get like these different Disney characters to hang out with you.
Yeah.
And we just follow Tarzan, and that'll bring us to our save point, where I will go and watch speedruns now, because, yeah, I don't really want to play this. And yeah, we skipped the Coliseum, but we'll do that after we finish the jungle level and grind quite a bit. So anyway, people, that's going to do it for this episode of Kingdom Hearts. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you with more videos later today and more Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. God bless and happy gaming.